All right. Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'm gonna give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Hakadash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostle, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect and peace and blessings. I hope the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song, it's your brother Nabar. All right, just come with a little lesson, man, in the spirit of power of Yahweh Shema Shai. And man, this movie clip. See, I don't know how long this movie been out, but I ended up watching this movie the other night, and what struck me was how he just said, "I need a pillow," and all of a sudden, when you watch this clip, you'll see. But it put you in the mindset of, all right, when the Lord, all right, give us the kingdom. All right, the thing that we are trying to imagine, what I'm saying, things that we think about, like how it's gonna be, what I'm saying, like what we're gonna wear, things of that nature, like how the women's gonna be, how our kids gonna be, like the type of animals, the food we gonna eat, what I'm saying, how the trees, man, because the Lord Yahweh, he coming to do away with this kingdom, man. All right, and it's gonna be cleansed by fire. It's gonna be a new heaven and a new earth that dwell in righteousness, man. Going back into was once called paradise, the Garden of Eden. You know what I'm saying? So he just try to imagine these things, man. And in this movie clip, they inside LeBron house. All right, so you see the type of level that the average peon is on, because he got a little bit of bread, so to speak. He all right, you know what I'm saying, but not fucking with the elites, you know what I'm saying, the banking family. But just look at this level that he on inside his house when in his movie theater. All right, Lord, would y'all be edified while they law down, man. So check this clip out. Oh yeah, and I don't want to get no copyright strike either. So this is for education purpose use only. You know, not no monetary gain, none of that. Fair use. It's like a bad thing. You can't play that whole back. Hey, you see that's on a low level, corner level. All right, dealing with his technology, man. But think of it in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, how much higher level we gonna be on, man. You see, that's why we're gonna go into the precepts. Man, the kingdom of heaven gonna be beautiful, man. Because the scripture speaks about how eyes have not have seen, ears have not heard, man. What the Lord have in store for those that believe, man. All right, man. Hey, man. Then you gotta think about how the scripture speaks about our streets gonna be paved with gold, man. Just imagine, and you see how Esau Kingdom is, man, dealing with this concrete. All right, it's showing he lay a payment down. About 2 weeks later, motherfucker pothole come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, our kingdom gonna be, man, top notch, man. All right, so you can't really imagine. And just on this lower level, the boy spoke of popcorn. Shit, popcorn came from the sky, man. All right, so just imagine when we won with our power, man. All right, just imagine that, because the scripture speaks about it in Matthew's. Let me grab that in Matthew's. Matthew 6 and 8. Grab that real quick. Damn. Yeah, Matthew 6 and 8. All right, see, look, this Matthew 6 and 8. All right, it said, but not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things you have need of before what you ask him, man. All right, before you ask him. All right, so just imagine, all right, when you go into John, let me get that John 15 real quick. I said the Father know before you ask him, right? So let me go into the John. What is it? John 15 and 17. Not 15 and 7. Now, it's John 15. Come on, man. This John 15 and 7. And it says, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done. You see that? So let's imagine one without power. All right, he already know what we want. All right, just imagine when we come one with him, man, as we enter into the new covenant, man. We join one with him, all right, in the kingdom of heaven. All right, just imagine everything that we think of is gonna be like this right here, man. You see how he just called for the popcorn fell from the sky. The other dude called for the blanket. The motherfucker came out and gave it to him, man. But just imagine, all right, and we're gonna have spiritual capabilities, man. All right, men's gonna have spiritual powers, man. It's gonna be above your pay grade, man. You can't even fathom, you know. You can't even fathom. And you see Esau and his blessing. So just imagine us with spiritual power. What can we do when we can control elements, bringing certain elements together to make certain things, man? Hey, the kingdom of heaven gonna be on a higher level, man. And this the low of the low. See, this the Edomites ruling, and you see how his technology advanced, man. You see it, the things that he created going to the houses, them big ass mansions, all right, the cars, the exotic cars. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that he established in America, man. Come on, bro. But it's not gonna be compared to the kingdom of heaven. All right, as we say, as I just read, if ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done to you, man. So how much more in the kingdom of heaven when we are one with Yahweh Shema Shah, man? You know, when we abide in him, because what the law, statutes, commandments gonna be within us, man. All right. Know what I say, bro? We're gonna be truly blessed, man. You know, and blessed go back to what have servants, man. We're gonna be truly blessed. All right. Well, let me grab First Corinthians. I wish I could play the West Coast back. Let me play that jump back. Oh, let me play the jump again. And then I'm gonna get First Corinthians. You see that? Then he said LeBron installed popcorn in the ceiling. So just imagine when you have spiritual powers, what can you do? You see that? So we finna come up on a level, man. We finna come up on a level, man. All right. Start with Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, we finna come up on a level, man. All right. And it take faith. It take faith, man. This is First Corinthians. You gotta believe that, man. First Corinthians 2 and 9. All right, and it says, but at it written, what was written there, man? All right, what it was written in the Old Testament. That's how you know that the Old Testament is validated, all right, by the New Testament, man, because everything said, like, that's Apostle Paul on his favorite cross as it was written, you know. But it said, but as it was written, eyes have not seen, nor ears heard, all right, neither have entered into the hearts of man the thing which the Most High have prepared for them that what love him, man. You see that? So the kingdom of heaven gonna be on a higher level, man. When you're going back to the ancient time, when you're dealing with King Solomon, man, all right, how he decked out to his house, man. Come on, man, and here it is. Hey, the Lord, I'm finna give us the kingdom, man. That's why he said, eyes have not seen, nor ears heard. You see, because you gotta remember, Yahweh Shah been gone, all right, for 2,000 years. Did he not say, I have gone to what prepare a place for you? All right, and in my father's house, let me get that too. This is John 14. I'm starting 1. This is John 14 and 1. It said, let not your heart be troubled, meaning your mind. You believe in Yahweh Shema Shah, believe also in me. So you believe in the power of Yahweh, also believe in Yahweh Shah, man. Right? And it says, in my father's house. So you see that? When you're going to the galaxy, dealing with the different planets, all right? That's the power that the Lord gonna allow certain men to possess, man. You see? In my father's house is many men. It ain't just speaking about just on earth, and here it is. You got part of you what used to be America, and you got part of what used to be Canada. No, man. All right. It's speaking of the galaxy, man. And the father's house is many mansions. All right. And it said if it were not so, all right, I would have not told you. You see that? And it says, I go to prepare a place for you, man. You know what I'm talking about? So just imagine, the kingdom of heaven, how it's going to be, because the kingdom of heaven is going to be what? On earth, because it's going to have to abide by the order. This is in heaven. But the Lord going to open up. He said how the scripture speaks by the sun, how he do the earth, how he spread it like a curtain, man. All right, so the earth going to expand once the Lord take this devil out of power, man. You see? So you just imagine how they just got the popcorn out the sky, and he called for a blanket that came out the woodwork. Just imagine the kingdom of heaven, man. What the Lord gonna do for us as we ask him. He already know what we want before we ask. Just imagine. You see that? That's why we need the kingdom, man. You know? That's why we need the kingdom. And it said, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again. And how he coming again? All right, the same way he left, but in the angelical force this time, man. All right, but he left on the chariot. He coming back on the chariot. He said, I will come again and receive you unto myself. And he's speaking of the elect, and the 1/3 of men, women, and children that's predestined to what? To be saved, to be delivered, all right, out of this chaos. And it said, there where I am, that you may be also, man, caught up together in that clouds, man. As it's speaking of the chariot. All right. So let me get the precept. Yeah, let's watch this clip again. It's cold, man. And this LeBron house. So just imagine, just see this LeBron house. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine what the tops of least got, man. You think they're gonna want to work in the kingdom? And they ain't gotta move a motherfucking muscle, man. If LeBron got this, just imagine what the elites got, man. The Baker family, man, the rulers of this world. Just imagine what they got. They get in the car drive itself. They ain't really ain't gotta walk to the car. They got machines and things that could carry their ass to the car. Just imagine. And we're speaking on the kingdom of heaven, man. Come on, man. It said, eyes have not seen or ears heard. All right? The kingdom of heaven gonna be on a whole nother level, man. You know, on a whole nother level, man. Let me play that jump. Look at that. Nigga, that's like a piece of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You just go in there, motherfucker, like popcorn, fall from the sky. Anything you want, just come out the woodwork. Huh. Come on, man. That's like heaven. You know? But he got it on the left-hand side. Just imagine when, the men of the Lord get it in righteousness, man. With a more appreciative. All right. That's what the Lord got in store for those that wait for him, that love him, man. And like everything gonna be like at a drop of a dime. You know? But let me get to this Psalms. This is Psalms 37. All right, Psalms 37:4. Said, delight thyself. It said thyself also in Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desire of what heart. I mean, what thy mind. You see that? The Lord gonna give our desires, man. So just imagine the kingdom of heaven if LeBron can have popcorn falling from the sky, a blanket coming out of the ground. Just imagine what the Lord gonna give us, man. Just imagine. All right. Just imagine when Yahweh Shah said we are joint heirs with him. Those that suffer him shall what? Reign with him. So we get a piece of the pie. You know? We get a piece of the pie, man. Man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Well, let me grab the last one. Yeah, I want to look up Esau top 10 matches and shit too. So like it. Let me look that up. Real quick. Show you the fatness of E, man. The fatness of E. And then it can't over it might ain't look. It ain't gonna fuck with the kingdom of heaven. Look, top 10 matches in the world, right? And it still ain't gonna equal up to the kingdom. Let's watch a couple on. I'm killed than what's God. Now this what he was blessed with though. But that's why he mad, because for us, Israel, man, this nigga mad, but look what this nigga got though. Look what this nigga got, man. And he mad. Look at this, man. Look at that. Look at all that land, bro. Look at that. 29 bedrooms, 39 baths, 3 swimming pools, 2 courts. What? 164 seat theater, basketball, tennis court. And it's 10. We gotta get all the way to number 1. And it's just 10. It's just 10. Come on, man. Look at that. Devil. You know? Edomite. You see that? Edomites, man. Hey, man, look. Shit. Look at that, man. That whole big as hell. See? Hey, let me grab that precept. See, look, 100 calls, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me get this precept. This song, I ain't even done. I'm gonna flip that number. No, that's the spirit. I ain't even done. I'm gonna flip that number. 73. All right. This is Psalm 73. And this is Psalm 73. All right. And 5. Now check this out. They are not trouble. They not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. All right, so therefore pride compassed about them with what? Without a motherfucking cur. You see, and chains violence covered them as a garment. They eyes stand out with fatness, right? They have more than the heart could wish. You see that? They have more than the heart could wish. These Edomites, man, and these Edomites living large, man. But it's still not gonna top the kingdom. That's why this sucker mad, man. Look, but look, he was blessed with this though. That was man. Hold on, let's look at 10. We looked at 10, man. Shit. Love to have that house. 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms. You'll love to have that house, man. But you got to think about the kingdom of heaven. All right? How the Lord going to expand the earth, man. And expand, man, come on, man. I'm trying to find that number 2. That just said number 2 right there. Damn. I'm trying to find number 1 real quick. Stepwell said 600 employees. Look at that, 600 employees, man. Woo. That's I think that's the number 1 house right here. Let's see that. Yep, see all the Edomites. You see that? All the Edomites. Buckingham Place. I got this number 1. Look at that. Look at that. They blessed. They blessed right now. All right. Hey, the Lord gave them the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven right now, man. Look at that. Woo. Come on, man. 775, bro. 775 rooms? Man, come on. You know there ain't no motherfucking small ass jail rooms, man. Woo. They got everything a man heart can wish for, man. You know? But just imagine when the Lord give us the kingdom. Come on, man. Shit. Bathrooms. Windows. What? That's 1,514 doors. Come on, man. Look at this, man. Look at this. They really ain't got to go outside. They really ain't got to go outside. They just stay in the house and they got everything they want. You see? Life is in there. You know, life is in damn. But you can't compare it to the kingdom of heaven, man, because it's small. You know what I'm saying? To be compared to the kingdom, it's small. You know what I'm saying? We speaking on the Edomites. As I say, they are not trouble as other men. They ain't got shit to worry about. You know, neither are they plagues like other men. Therefore, the pride can pass them about as a chain. They worry, right? You can see it on them proud devil faces, man. You know, walking with their nose in the air. You know, it's that violet covers them as a garment, right? Their eyes stand out with fatness, man. And they have more than a what heart could wish for. You see why? Because it was their blessing. That's how you know Esau is ruling. As it was given unto him through Isaac. All right? The fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven. And their sword. All right? Which he living by right now and which he going to die by later. All right? So let me get this last precept. Man, that's cold, man. Esau living good, man. That boy living large, man. But guess what? It's not gonna top the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna top what the Lord have prepared for those that love him. They're not gonna top it. You know, this is 1 Corinthians, no, 2 Corinthians, like 2 Corinthians 4:17. And it's a faith booster right here for us to keep on pushing, all right, and keep on holding fast what I have, that no man take that crown, man. It's small compared to what Yahweh Shai have store. What you have, man. This for which cause we faint not, but through the outward man perish, yet the inward man renewed day by day. You see that the outward man gonna perish, man. All right, you know, shedding that leaven, you know, that old man, you know, but hey, the inward man, man, what we have to fight in the spirit, it be renewed day by day, man. Because every day we have to shed off that old man and think upon the kingdom of heaven, you know, think upon that mercy that you want the Lord to show. All right, when time comes, when times get hard, so that's that fight between the flesh and the spirit. You see that? And it says for our light affliction. See that it is an affliction, but it's a light affliction. All right, because the Lord could have destroyed us, but He didn't. He preserved us, man. He just said that we moved to the wrath. When you go into Baruch 4, He said you were sold to the nation, not for your destruction. He could have destroyed us, but we moved to the wrath. So guess what? He had to punish us. All right. And within the punishment, He still had mercy, because their punishment really ain't too long compared to Esau punishment. Then He gonna be done away with. The other nation punishment, and they gotta suffer for 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? So He said for this light affliction, all right, which but for a moment, and it's that moment, all right, that we are living in now. But guess what? It's almost over. That's when you go into what the Lamentations 4, all right. Your iniquities accomplished, O daughter Zion. He'll no more carry thee away into captivity. All right, so hey, just just but for a moment. Now, hey, we in that grace period now to get our mind right, return from evil, start to rehearse the righteous act. Therefore, we can be saved and have a chance to enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right, the righteous way, man. All right, but it says for our light affliction, yet but for a moment, but it working for us, not for them, not for the heathens. All right, not for 2/3, but it working for us. A far city, what way to glory, man? Eternal way to glory. That's what it's for us, man. We look for that day, man. We hasten in that time, all right, to come. You see that we can have finally rest, peace, comfort. You know what I'm saying? Wake up without a thought of, slaving or have to do, No, it ain't gonna be like that. The Lord said He gonna wipe away all our tears, man. When you go into Revelation, I think that Revelation 18th chapter. All right. And it says, while we look not at the things which are seen, so we see the fatness of the earth as who hosting it, so to speak, which is Esau Edom. We see that he got it. So we look not at them things because the scriptures also speaks about envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Because when you understand that He and His power, this power had been given unto Him, then you better off like, okay, cool. The Lord also said He's gonna take it away too, because the kingdom of heaven is for the Israelites, not for the Edomites. So time is coming. They're gonna be a role reversal. So that's the mindset that you have to have also, knowing. You have to know these things. And why I say without I get the understanding, I understand these things, man. That this devil ain't gonna be blessed for long, man. All right. But it said, while we look not at the things which are seen, you see the size, the what they call the skyscrapers. We see the top 10 mansions in the world, how big them motherfuckers is, all their money. We see all the matter of fact, let's look at the cars. Let's look at the cars, man. Let's look at the cars, man. Top 10 mansions. So let's look at the top 10 cars. But this Esau, but this on a lower level, man, compared to the king. So we don't look at these things, man. Shit. And let's look at this. Let's look at this, man. But they can't do a lot of shit. Look at that. Look at that. That's a badass car, man. Look at that. See that? See how that motherfucker just changed like that? That's a badass car. That's a badass car. Man. All that shit finna be burnt up. Like the scriptures say, they shall build, but what the Lord gonna throw down. All that shit finna be burnt up. Waste of time, waste of money, and a lot of waste of energy. you know. But I say rejoice, oh daughter Edom. So they have to rejoice. They have to do those, do those things, man, because it's the last time they ain't gonna ever have opportunity to do anything. So while we look not at the things are seen, but at the thing which are not seen, which is the kingdom of heaven. As the Lord has said, He gone to prepare a place for us. So we look for those things, but those things have to be looked at with what faith by you. So you have to have faith in those things, man, to come. It says, for the things which are seen are what? Temporal. Why? Because America is destined to be destroyed. So everything that you see in America, to find the cars, to find the houses, the motherfucker that got all the money, all the women, all the cars, all the clothes, guess what? All that shit is temporary. You can't take shit with you. You see? That's why them rappers always say, you only live once type of shit. When you die, you can't take nothing with you. Yeah, because all this shit finna be burnt up. You see? So, hey, we look at the things that are not seen, because the things that we see as in Babylon will catch your eye while people sell their soul, while people sell their body, do all types of foul acts for, is temporary. But the thing which are not seen is eternal, and that's the kingdom of heaven. But you have to have faith in that, man. You got to have faith that the Lord said He going to give us what He promised us, man. All right? So, that's a good one right there, Kodash. I'm gonna get that John real quick. That's a good one. This Sirach 11 and 21. It said, marvel not at the works of sinners. Yeah, because the work of sinners is speaking of Esau, right? And you got 2/3 too. All right. And it said, but trust in the Lord, all right, and abide in thy labor, which is what? Making thy body living sacrifice. See, that's one of the labors. When you go into the vineyard, all right, we all working for that penny, which is what? The kingdom of heaven. So you labor by what? Teaching, all right, studying, being a brother, all that part of laboring. So it said, but we trust in the Lord, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, and abide in thy labor. Did we not just read John? I said, you abide in me, I abide in you. And when you ask, the Lord will give it. All right, so you got to abide in thy labor. But it's easy. But it's an easy thing in the sight of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, on the sudden to make a poor man rich. You see, that is easy to the Lord. To make a poor man rich. He did make a poor man rich. Esau. You see that? But the table finna turn. That poor man finna go right back to being that rich man finna go right back to being poor, as in you have Lazarus and the rich man. All right. When you go into that account, Lazarus was down. And that rich man was up, but that rich man didn't show no mercy. So when the Lord had that transition of power happen, Lazarus came up and the rich man became poor, and just like Esau, crying like a hoe. Going to their account, that's how you know it's the spirit of that spirit speaking of Esau, Edom, man. But yeah, Lord willing, like I say, y'all brothers, yeah, that's a cold last little video, man. In the Braun house, he just asked for some popcorn and a blanket. Matter of fact, let's watch that real quick one more time. Let's watch that one more time. And then I just ended up on that. Hey, you can't make that up, man. You can't make that up, man. So going back to 18 again, it said, while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. For the things are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen is eternal. So with that, I would hope your brother and sister edified. Next time, Shalom. Above all, Barak DTA, baby. Shalom.